few months ago, we decided to try out this aquarium heater to heat our chickens' water for the winter. In this video, we're going to give an update on how that has worked out, as well as a few other general Coop updates. We hope you'll stick around for the full video. Do you have more to say? This is the madness that happens in the coop when we put new shavings into the droppings trays and put some fresh straw down on the floor for them. Alright.
As you can see, our aquarium heater is still going strong. It's actually been working very well for us all winter.
We just put a bucket in over the top of the outlet that's got the aquarium heater and the light plugged into it. The light's on a timer that's set to kick on at 6 o'clock in the morning and shut off at a little after 8 at night. Would you like to say more? We did actually put just some old cut-up t-shirts across as coverings for our nesting boxes, which has prevented them from sleeping and pooping in them so much, which has been wonderful. It's chaos in here right now. And we've got some CDs hung up just to help with boredom.
And to get rid of some CDs.
Yeah, get rid of some old CDs we had. And did you lay an egg? Good job, ma'am. Should we check you? Can we check underneath? No eggs. So yeah, that water heater has been working well for us. The only issues we really had were the little nipples at the bottom. If it gets really cold out, they freeze. They get water trapped in the rings and around the little metal balls that are in there, and they freeze. So we have two of these that we swap out and just move the heater from one to the other. Aside from that, it's going well in here with our deep litter, and we do light cleaning almost every single day, but then cleaning out the droppings trays completely and giving them all new fresh shavings about once a week. Usually load up more straw on the floor for them, but I cannot wait to get in here this spring and just really scrape everything off. I mean, there's only so much you can get off when it's frozen on there for days at a time, and I think we're actually going to take some of that box off this spring and let them have access to that area. We were using it as storage, but we've got a different solution for that now. So they're all taking dust baths in the new shavings, which is what happens every week when we do this. These nesting boxes over here have served us really well. They will occasionally lay in these middle three. Nobody ever lays in these top three. If you see that egg in there, that is actually, those are plastic eggs that we just haven't taken out of here. But almost everybody lays in this front box if they're going to lay over here, but occasionally we find them in these two, and even more rare, we find them in those middle three. We have our continual feeder, which we got the idea for that from Old Swedes, and we absolutely love this feeder because we can fit about 5 bags of feed in there at a time, which will last probably about between 2.5 and 3 weeks. So we wait until it gets down to that bottom ring on there and then fill it up with more. And the whole thing, we usually put 3 bags of layer feed in there at a time and 2 bags of scratch crane in there at a time when it's completely full. And just mix it up and layer it in slowly through the whole thing. We just keep the shavings on top of here. We've got just this slanted roof to keep them off of there, which hasn't stopped them from pooping on it all winter long because there's a roost bar up here. I just can't wait to get in here and really clean this spring. I think I'm going to paint in here. I'm going to vacuum out all the cobwebs and probably finish putting in insulation at the top. But the girls are doing well in here, and they love these waterers, which is great. I'm excited for summer to not have to have that heater in there and be able to have both waterers out here at a time, because it will mean we can actually leave and visit family without having to worry about getting them water every single day. The automatic run door is working really well for them. The only issues that we've had for it is, you know, when it gets warm during the day and then it refreezes and there gets to be like a layer of frost on the back of it, and so then we have to just kind of gently push on the door to unstick the frost, and then it works fine. So if you're considering an automatic door, I definitely recommend the Run Chicken brand. It's done great for us. We've had it since Christmas time, and it's been such a blessing. We have it set to open at sunrise and close at sunset, and it works really well. I'll be reprogramming it this weekend with daylight savings time. I don't think this video probably won't come out until after that. So everything in here is going really well, and the light timer works well for us. And that water heater has been working great for us. We try to keep the water above the halfway mark of the feeder, because there was a warning with the water heater, you know, that you have to have it fully submerged. But we did find that it is fine if it's not fully submerged. It does just fine. So I can show a picture of what brand that was. We just ordered it on Amazon. So the heater and the run door, we are not sponsored by them. The run door was a gift to us at Christmas time, and the heater was something we just purchased on Amazon because we were trying to figure out an option to continue using this waterer all winter. This is our first winter having the chickens in this coop, and it's a small space, especially for the number of chickens that we have, but we have used vertical space and it is serving us well. And that's another reason why I want to take the front off of this storage box. I can't get in there right now with how deep the straw is in here, but it would just give them a little more space underneath there, and they would probably use it like they use the space under here. We would probably just make it into a little dust bath area for them next winter, because that's what they do underneath that box all the time, and they usually use that box as a dust bath. We have considered putting a tub in here, to like a Rubbermaid tub underneath here, to create a dust bath for them. But because every week we're changing out the bedding, and they do this every time, we don't really think it's completely necessary. We have weeded down our flock from 4 roosters to 1, because we had a few that were just very much bullies. And this is our only guy left. He got some frostbite on his home this winter. So it's been working really well in here for us, and as soon as we come in here to do our major spring clean, I will create another video and show you that process, a little bit of that process, and we'll probably do some before and after pictures, because, man, it's crazy how much everything gets dusty and everything gets poop on it in a chicken coop in the winter. So, but we have been keeping eggs clean with our nesting boxes being covered, which is fantastic, and the ladies love having their privacy in there, and that's really great. Hope you enjoyed our video and all of our content. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time on Gunsmoke.